What's going on, guys? Right now I do got a few things to say. So in this video you'll see why I sold the car, and I tried fixing it, but since this was my daily driver, I wasn't gonna really try to spend all this money just to get it running back again. So my plan is sell the car and buy something I can work with. And as you can tell in the video now, right there, that's the new car. I already got spare motors for that one as well, so it's just gonna be better for the long run, I guess, if you want to put it that way. So stay tuned. I hope you like the video. If you got any questions or anything, leave it in the comment below. So I'll see you back in time. Guys, I'm finally here. My car's burning oil. Intake's already removed. And after these, I got all these little hoses and scissors to disconnect. There's really not that much there, so hopefully, I should be able to get most of it. The cats are back here, such in a tight spot, but that'll give me a little bit more clearance just to work with. So, once those are disconnected, there's just like 4 hoses there, and then there are like 3 connectors. And then I got to remove my 2 coolant lights up front, and after that just remove the supercharger and it comes right out. Alright, as you can tell right now, all the little hoses and connectors are all disconnected. So I'm loosening up the belt for the supercharger and removing that real quick. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and remove the supercharger. Set the lift up real quick. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start lifting up this thing. So I do have the valve covers already, the gaskets and all that just to do, but I haven't had much time. I might do it today, I'm not sure. If I have gaskets here, yes, I'll do it. But other than that, I'm more focused on the cats. But as you can tell, they're such a pain just to get to. So here, these aren't too bad to get to. These 3 nuts there, same with here. They're easier. This side right here is, yeah, not too good with it. So maybe if I do drop the trans or some sort like that, I'll be able to do it. But we'll see what happens here. Not 100% sure with it. But as you can tell, the exhaust, whoever had it before me, they did work to it. They ended up putting this pipe here, removing the resonators and all that stuff. All straight to the back. Stock mufflers, which it sounded good when their cats were perfect, but now it's so raspy, like I keep saying. So depends what I decide to do with the car here within a week or 2. If I do sell it, I'll get rid of it because I do got bigger plans. So if not, I'll probably end up getting a full exhaust system for this car. That's if I keep it. So if I keep it, I'll do that, do a whole coilover setup, and after that do a tune, and that should be it, and keep it clean as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and start removing the where's it at? Right there. So that's the supercharger pulley right up in here. I don't know if you can tell. Let me get some light real quick. Alright, so if you can tell, the supercharger tensioner is right there. If I'm not wrong, yeah, it's that one right there. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that real quick before I do anything else. So it does take 2 people, but I might be able to do it with 1 person right now since I actually got a lift now. All right, guys. So belts removed right here, as you can tell. It's such a tight spot. You only get about 2 inches of clearance. I had to find the right wrench for it because I totally forgot which wrench I used last time. But all right, guys. So Supercharger is ready to come out. Good thing Audi has these lift points, basically. So these lift points, I'm able to actually put some extensions there, and I'll be able to actually grab the Supercharger from there. So I removed that cross member there. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the trans mounts. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the triple squares just to remove these 4 bolts. I already started with that one, so. Dude, that trans melts shit. Look at that. Look how loose that is. This shit can be plenty of room, hopefully, to get to my. Oh yeah, perfect. It'll give me enough room to get me towards that bolt right back in there. All right, so things out of the way. Pain in the ass. You gotta use some pro clips to get these bolts out, but so far so good. Might just leave that off. I might just chop it over there. Oh, shitty good job they did on this exhaust. But like I said, if I do keep it, doing a full exhaust system on it, some custom tips on it. That's from a 240SX. I might put that on there.
No, okay. That's mine now, bro.
Same with the other one. Look, that's the whole, the rest of it for a 240SX. It's cat back, I think. No, yeah, cat back.
What is that? 3?
Yeah, 3-inch. But that's done. Now is the other nightmare. Removing the other 3 bolts. So let's see how that goes. Guys, this job has basically became a nightmare now. As you can tell, that bolt back there, right there, I don't know if you can see, right there. This one right here where I'm pointing at, stud broke off of the manifold. Now I gotta deal with that one and the one up top over there. So if those breaks, I'm kind of screwed after that, and when that happens, who knows what I'm gonna do after that. All right, since that nut broke, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the torch and start heating up all the nuts there, and hopefully I'm able to actually, hopefully I'm able to actually loosen up the other 2 without breaking them, because if not, oh well, shit. Nobody saw that. It's already damaged there, so that's okay. But hopefully it goes well. There's the Ranger Danger. Oh shit. It's becoming a nightmare now. So love the car, but whoever engineered this car, amazing. But I wish there was more room to work with and shit, because I really don't want to be dropping the trans and shit right now, or the motor itself. So if that ends up happening, I'm kind of screwed, which basically I'm working long weeks and I don't have time for it, you know. So if I end up breaking these things, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, because I'm beyond just useless right now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. So all I need to do is take off this bank one cat, take this one off maybe, so I can actually gut the cats out, not deal with it no more. But like, it's how it's looking, it's not looking so well. I'm heating them up just in case, so it can loosen up just a tad bit, where it's enough where I don't break the nut itself or the stud. So that one's good. Let's go ahead and do that one real quick. Can't really get nothing up in there, so there's very much room. All right, guys, so I got the Supercharger back on. Bolts are just hand tight as of right now, because I got my buddy to help me actually put the belt on, since they're a little pain in the ass to do. And what's gonna happen right now is I wasn't able to get the cats out just because it was such a pain in the ass because one of the studs broke off the manifold, so I'm not gonna really keep going with the work. So, because if I do, I'm gonna end up having to take the engine out and all that and this is my daily driver as of right now, so I don't have the time to do it since I'm always working full time. So what's gonna happen is, as of right now, finish it up, put it back together, make sure it's running good, bleed the system on the supercharger for the intercoolers, and just continue to do that. And then once it's done, hopefully it's good enough so it doesn't clog it up too much. And then I'm gonna end up working on this car, on the Ranger, for the rest of the day. At least get the wiring done, get the intake done, all the little stuff done, make sure it's all nice and neat. And then, as you can tell, I painted the valve cover just not too long ago from this morning. So I wanted to make sure it looked really neat. So future build, JC swap this. So drag truck, over time I'm gonna be doing some work on this. So stay tuned for that. Let's continue on this thing. Everything underneath's done, trans is all hooked up, exhaust is done. I do got to put that plate real quick, the cross member, and then intakes should be quick. It just, I need a extra hand just to put this back in place. So it's running, it's pretty quiet, but yeah, it's okay. You can tell. Sally, I had to put everything back together just because cat bolts were breaking off for the manifold, so there's no point of me going ahead and do bigger work than I need to. We'll see what happens within a week. Maybe I'll sell it, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure because I got this truck. This is going to save me a lot of money. It's a little Ranger Danger. So maybe I'll just drive that around, but I love this car. Look how gorgeous it is. Sucks to get rid of it, but I'll probably get something I can actually work with and not spend as much time on a car as much as this one. Because maybe buy IS 300. I'm not sure. I want a stick shift one, so if that comes through, you'll see it up on our channel. And as of for now, that should be it. We'll get back working on this. So I actually get these two videos out, working on this and that one. So